Hello Capricorn, welcome to your beginning to mid-July 2019 general love reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Capricorn. Capricorn, y'all can't tell me that I don't love you. You know what happened? I usually do my readings in my bedroom in this little ass table, and my ass got kicked out because, you know, my fiance needs to go to work in the morning, and I said, I gotta get this Capricorn reading out of the way because my Cappies have been messaging me, asking me when the next reading is. So here we are, Capricorn. I'm doing this for you. I love you, alright? So, Capricorn, there's a couple things that I wanted to say. Thank you so much from all the support that I've received since starting this channel. Really, it's been such an honor, so to give back. I'm giving away the deck that I'm used for my general love readings, or have been using. This is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So if you'd like to opportunity to win this deck for yourself, go ahead and check the description box to see how you can enter. Also, I have opened my personal website to accept personal readings. So if you'd like to receive or book a personal reading from me, go ahead and check out www.mermaidscalestarot.com and see what I can do for you there. I've also recycled that contest I was holding. You can have a chance to win a free reading with me. The rules are a little bit different from last month, so go ahead and check the description box as well to see how you can enter a chance to win a free reading with me. So Capricorn, I was hearing a lot of music while getting into your energy, so I don't know if you guys really like music. I mean, we all do, but maybe you guys are like more musically inclined. You like to play instruments, you like to listen to music. That's how you get in your vibe. Specifically though, I was hearing Rihanna's work, and I was hearing Drake's Just Hold On, Going Home, that song. So I mean, it's interesting. I feel like Capricorn, like, there's a couple things I was picking up. It was like, one thing, I see you guys like working really hard, as y'all Cappies do very well. And there's a couple things. Some of you Cappies are just like in your work, like, you know, you're working on yourself, or you're working on your projects, or you're at work doing your thing. And it's like you're thinking though, like, damn, like, where did my love life go? Like, where did my social life even go? Like, I've just been immersing myself into work, and sometimes it could be just to get over someone for some of you, and others it's just kind of like you're just working to get to the top, but it's like, damn, I'm missing something here. You know, and for others of you with the Drake Going Home song, it's like, I feel like either you or someone else, it's like you guys have been, you broke it off, and I think it was a painful breakup for the both of you, and it's like you guys have been thinking about each other, you've been thinking of them, and they're kind of like home to you, and it's like now you're thinking like, damn, I kind of want them back. And you know, this isn't going to resonate with every Capricorn, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it's like you are now willing to do what it takes to get that back in your life, and you're going home. You're going to your home. Maybe some of you have been traveling, or you've moved to like a different country or a different state, and you've been kind of missing your home, and maybe someone who you love is either in like your home state or your home country, and you're just feeling like you want to go back to them because that's where it felt like home for you. But again, that's not for every Capricorn, okay? But that's the main energies I was picking up when I was getting to your reading, or in your energy. So let's get it popping. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus of Capricorn. I can't read for every single Capricorn in the world. I'm sorry, it's just not something that can be done. Messages are said for those who really need to hear them. So my guides and my intuition guides me to say the messages that people need to hear the most. I'm going to be tapping into certain Capricorns, so if I say some of you Capricorns or these Capricorns, you know, that's your cue to just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this doesn't resonate with you, Capricorn, I suggest checking your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, because in regards to the planetary placements, those signs could definitely be, you know, affecting you more than your sun sign. last but not least, we all have divine feminine and masculine energy, so please don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. I am going to clarify with this Kipper deck right here, and in this deck it's going to say male, female, but again, associate that with energy, masculine or feminine energy. If you associate with yourself with masculine energy, great, you know, good. Then, you know, I'm talking to you, and vice versa with the feminines, okay? So let's get it started. Also, Caps, you guys voted, or my subscribers voted, they wanted to try a new spread. So for the first part of this video, it's going to be for Capricorns who have a connection with someone, and the second half is going to be for single Capricorns, newly single Capricorns, or been single for a while. So let's get it rolling. How does Capricorn feel about the person they have a connection with currently? Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, that fell. Whatever. 1 second. Okay, I'm back, Cap. Sorry, that was just gonna bother me. No, it's like the round table. It's like, the hell, are you King Arthur or something? But no, I'm just had to change locations momentarily. How do they feel about Capricorn? How does the significant other feel about Capricorn in this connection? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the beginning to middle of July. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. All right, so Capricorn, how you're feeling? You're feeling the Queen of Cups, so you could have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but you're ready to give love. You're ready to care. You're ready to be committed. You feel a lot of love for this person, and all you want to do is just, you know, regardless of gender, you just want to show them your love, take care of them. I got you. Don't worry about it. Like, I can show you the world. And I'm stable, I'm solid, I'm firm. For the female Capricorns, you guys may have really nice biddies, and this other person knows it, and they just can't stop thinking about it, alright? Like, you know, some prize winners. But anyway, you guys just provide a lot of love. You're really loyal, and you want to provide that love and loyalty to this person. And I think you're ready to, and you're coming in as this royalty. Like, you know, I've worked on myself. For some of you with that works on with Rihanna, I've worked on myself, or I've been realizing what's important to me, and it's you. And I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this commitment, and I'll be here for you. And for the masculine Capricorns, the energies I'm picking up for masculine energies, it's like you want to go back to that home. You feel like she's your home, or he's your home, the feminine counterpart. It's like when you're with this person, if they're Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it's like, or you can have that on your chart too, it's like when I'm with them, it's like I feel that care, I feel that, like, that honesty, that loyalty, that genuinity, and that's what I miss and I long for. But either way, you guys are ready to give it. You're ready to commit, and you're ready to put your emotions out there. You're ready to put it all on the table for this person. And what's interesting about this card, I just realized, kind of is like traditional tarot and other forms of other illustrations of the tarot deck. It's like you see the Queen of Cups is staring at her cup, right? But it's like this queen in this deck is like she put it aside, her emotions aside, to really focus on what's important to her. So I don't know if you guys maybe used to get in fights in the past and used to argue a lot, and you're like, look, I'm ready to put my emotions to the side. I'm ready to give this a chance, and I'm ready to show you what I'm willing to give to you. It's like, for a long time, it's like you guys have just been yearning for each other's touch. Maybe it's like the way you guys caressed each other, held each other, was very like intimate, and you felt each other's energies in that embrace. I hear that song, Just the Two of Us. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try, you know? And like, I think that's your vibe right now, Capricorn. Like, let's try this out. Let's give it a go. I'm ready. And for the person you're dealing with, you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is the Hermit card in reverse. So they're kind of ready. Maybe Capricorn, for a while, they were withdrawing from you. They were unsure. They wanted to go inside and be alone for a while. But now they're ready to come out of their shell. They've done their healing. They've done their work. They've done the inner, the inner guidance that's needed in order to put themselves back in that energy where they're ready to be themselves again. And they're ready to, if they haven't already, Capricorn, in the beginning of July, I think they'll be ready to just restart these things with you. Come out. Maybe they'll be the one to initiate it, or maybe you'll be the one to initiate it, having the Queen of Cups there, but you both are ready. You both are ready. And I think either of you can make the first move. And, it's like, it's not like one of you struggling and the other's like non-interested or not reciprocated. You're both ready to make this work. You could also have Virgo in your chart, but it doesn't have to be. It's just this energy of, I'm ready to come out. I'm ready to provide, Capricorn. I missed Capricorn. Maybe they withdrew, Capricorn. Maybe they're the one that broke it off with you because they needed to do some self-work. They needed to do some self-realization. They needed to go in, and maybe they had insecurities within themselves, or they had some like past childhood stuff they were carrying, and they had to work on that. But they've done the healing. They found the light within themselves, and they're ready to share it with you. I'm kind of curious though, and I'm going to clarify with the Kipper deck. Why did Capricorn's connection significant other initially pull away from Capricorn? Why did they initially pull away from Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thief. Huh. Okay. So, I'm getting a couple things here, alright? So, with this combination, this person could have been a little bit sneaky. This is kind of like the Seven of Swords vibe to me in some ways. I don't always view the Seven of Swords as being sneaky, but we'll go in that when it applies. But maybe it was like they had these bad habits, or maybe they were sneaking around. Maybe Capricorn, you were the one to cut it off too. That could very easily be the situation. Or Capricorn, maybe before you were doing some things, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and flip it if it does. But maybe this person saw that like you were either giving attention to other people and they didn't like that, or Capricorn, you saw them doing that. Or it's like, for some of you, I know this is going to sound kind of corny, but it's like, it's almost as if you like kind of stole their heart, and they kind of got freaked out by that connection. Like, they didn't think that they would give their heart just to anyone, and you kind of took it by surprise. But that's for a small amount of you. Really, I'm kind of getting, there is some mischief going on, and it came to light. There could have been like a three-party situation. For some of you, this person could definitely be younger than you. And they were just acting kind of immature. Or you could be younger than them, Capricorn, but they were the ones being immature. I don't know, but it just, something sneaky was happening. Either cheating, lying. Goddamn, they could even stole like some money from you. And you were like, or you guys had like a joint account or something, and you noticed these like random withdrawals. You're like, what the hell is this? And they're like, oh, I don't know. That was just a, I don't know, like a gym membership. And you're like, your ass doesn't go to the gym, like, stuff like that. And it's like, that could have easily been the situation. But really, I'm kind of getting there was some sneaking around going on. And so Capricorn, maybe you broke it off. You're like, you look like you need to work on yourself. And they did. They fixed that inner, thing that was going on within them that was like preventing from having the relationship flourish. And they came out of this kind of sneaky behavior. They came out of this, they worked on that. because they're ready to provide for you. And I say that importantly too, because this breaks down to a 6. So there is some, you know, there is some work in order to regain harmony in this combination. I'm getting harmony within themselves so they can be better people for you, Capricorn. Okay. So, what does Capricorn want from the situation or the connection in this relationship? That was one wanted to come out. All right. Okay. And what does the other person want? They want their cap. Oh my God. Okay. So Capricorn, because of this, whatever that was, whatever that sneaky behavior was, whatever that distrustful behavior was, you're kind of a little bit like, I want to move forward with you, but I don't know if I can trust you yet. I don't know, like, maybe they've started to hit you up and you're like slowly, like, I don't know, like, want to reach out, but there's something preventing you from going all the way. It could be distrust, or it could just be you're unsure if this person's really real about working on themselves and really has changed. And you don't want to give all your heart out to, you know, to someone that's just not going to reciprocate your hard work, reciprocate your loyalty, reciprocate the work that you put into a relationship. And you could have Pisces in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you can have Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, but it's like you're unsure about approaching this. As much as you feel like they're home, as much as you miss them, as much as you want to take care of them, there's still a hesitancy here. There's still a hesitancy to move forward because of this, maybe this lying, this sneaking, this behavior. And Capricorn, I'm not saying, you know, like, this person's for you if they were like very toxic and very unhealthy in the relationship, but for those of you who are who've been resonating with this, it's like a piece of you does miss them, a piece of you does want to go back to them, but it's like right now I feel like they're just gonna have to put a lot more work in to show you that. This is, you know, it's just a lot. Others of you too, if there was cheating going on, sometimes the Knight of Cups could be people who are like giving their love inappropriately, and it's like you want that like inappropriate flirtation to stop. You want them to stop running around. If they're going to be dedicated to you, then they're going to be dedicated to you. They're not going to go bring in their cup to anyone else. And you've had it, like, you know, a couple readings ago, I was picking up on some of you Capricorns. I don't know, check out the older videos if you're interested, but it was like you had enough of that. You had enough of the sneaky kind of manipulation. I'm not getting so much as it was manipulation now, and it very well could be, but I'm getting more it was just like this inappropriate flirtation, these relationships going behind your back. And if they did steal money from you, I'll be damned if you steal money from a Capricorn, okay? That is no-go. I mean, for usually it's no one, but Capricorn works damn hard for their money. And it's just, it's making you hesitate to proceed. But you want to reach out, you do, but it's like, am I really going to pull myself in this again? Like, what if they haven't changed and I just, you know, go after this? I give them my love, I give them my heart, I give them my soul, I give them my loyalty, and they pull this shit again. There's a lot of hesitancy going on. But Cap, this is Queen of Pentacles, regardless of gender. Like, this is your energy here, cardinal earth energy. They want you. They want you. They want to return to you. They miss you. They know that you've put on this like cold facade. And as well, if you know, for those of you that was resonating with that message that they stole from you, cheated on you, you have every right to go cold on them. And they feel it. They feel the cold. They feel the ice. And maybe, you know, that Drake song of going home, they want to go home to you, Capricorn. They're sorry. I'm hearing inner dialogue. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And I don't know if they've communicated to you or if they have already. Capricorn, and I'm, you know, for those of you I'm picking up from the cross watchers or significant others energy I'm picking up on, I feel like they are sorry. But at the same time, I'm feeling this energy from you where it's like, okay, yeah, you're sorry. That's a word. How are you going to show me that you're sorry? At this point, they better be worshiping you from your damn feet. They better get on their knees and show you how sorry they are at this point. For the Capricorns I'm picking up on, you've been through hell with this person. And they realize the bullshit they pulled. They do. And maybe before they pulled it with other people and it didn't affect them so much. They're like, oh, whatever. Like, but with you, it's a different story. With you, it's made them change who they are. With the Hermit in reverse, they really had to go in and figure that shit out and come out a new person. It could have been a really messy like break off between the two of you. It could have been a really nasty fight, and it really made them feel guilty, as it should if that's what went down. And then they realized, Capricorn, it's you. I mean, we're none of us are perfect people. We all made our mistakes, but it's like, I get for some of you Capricorns, it's like they kind of miss watching you get ready. Like whether you're a female or a male, it's like the way you got ready was just so cute to them. I don't know why I'm getting that, but like maybe you have a vanity or you have a mirror and like you just check yourself out, look like side to side, like before you went out to dinner, before you like went out to the club or wherever you guys do recreationally, and it was like they thought that was like so cute. Or just like they liked watching you get ready. Others of you, it's like for the feminines, you might have really nice feet, not sure, and they really liked your feet. Sorry if that's kind of weird, but maybe that resonates with some of you. For the masculines, for the masculine Capricorns, maybe Caps, it was like you felt like you gave so much to this person, the masculines, and you'd do anything for them, and for them to do you like that just hit you so hard. And you know, it could resonate with the feminines as well, but it's like you felt like you would do anything for them, and they didn't really, in the past where they were like, okay, like didn't like, you might have went out and when they were sick you got them their favorite food to eat, favorite takeout, and you brought it home, and they kind of acted like you were supposed to do that anyway or something. You're like, I didn't have to take time off of my work day to go and drive you to get you your favorite food, but you know, I guess you didn't appreciate that. Things like that. And so they're realizing how much you gave, how loyal you were. And they miss like your hard work. They really admired you for your work, your dedication. And with that, whatever you do, you put your heart in it. And they admired you for that. Okay, so let's see the final outcome for my Cappies. What's the final outcome for Capricorn for this connection? What's the final outcome for my Capricorns? 10 of Wands. Okay. So I do feel the need. I haven't been doing this in the other videos, but at the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So I am seeing us like a soulmate pair here, okay? This is the King and Queen of Cups, so whenever I see this kind of thing pop up, it is a significant soulmate connection, whether it's karmic, whether you guys had to be in each other's lives to learn lessons, or whether you guys really are meant for each other. this is a significant connection here on a soul level. And under that, it's the 10 of Cups, and under that, it's the 3 of Swords. Some shit was going on. Some shit was going on. It's like you guys felt so in love, but then this cheating, it's just, I'm getting cheating. I'm reading it all over the place. And if it isn't, you know, this would be something you guys knew about. If you don't know about it and you're freaking out, hyperventilating in a paper bag, this message is not for you. This is, I'm getting it, this has already been figured out. It's already been known, right? But it's like they broke up your home. And because of that, they know, Capricorn, what they did to you. They do. But anyway, let's get back to the outcome. The 10 of Wands. There's gonna, so that Rihanna song, Work, right? It's gonna be a lot of work. A lot of shit to carry. And, you know, whatever happened, whether it was you, Capricorn, or the other person that put one through the ringer, and it does take two to tango, okay? But if one of you guys really did, like, do each other like that, it might carry on to the next thing should you guys decide to proceed with it, because there is a strong bond here. In Capricorn, I really do, for those of you who are really resonating with this, it's like I want to give my heart, I do, but I'm stopped because you know, Capricorns, I'm a Cancer, but I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. And you have to, it's like a thing with Capricorns, you got to think with the mind. You know, it's like, because if you put your heart too much in too many situations, you're going to get taken advantage of. You're going to get burned. And it has to make sense to carry this forward, because I already have enough work. I'm hearing some of you, it's like, I got enough work to worry about. I don't need to carry this with me too. So if you're coming back into my life, come correct. And we can work on this together. It's going to be a lot of shit that has to get through. But it's, you know, if it's this strong of a bond that I'm getting for some of you, it is. It may be worth it to stick it out. There's a little frog right there too. I don't, hold up. If it focuses, yep. Someone's in the background, so I am getting, Capricorn, this person, they did go in and they like change themselves for you, but be mindful if there's like an angry boo number 2 or boo in the past or whatever you have, you, the mistress that's still lingering around trying to get back with them, or trying to, I don't want to be mean, but kind of like lure them back into their cave of fuckery. Okay, like, I just keep an eye out for that. Or it's just like they're going to be pissed. Whoever the third person was, they didn't think that they would go back to you, Cap. And now they're pissed. The outcome, okay? So I'd watch out for that. So, I mean, yeah, they really missed your back. Yeah, you guys had a sexy back. Or, you know, you guys had really sexy arms. Strong thighs. Strong thighs. But it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work, and it's up to you guys and the person that you're in the connection with. Is it worth all the work? And if it is, push it through, because, you know, through hard work you gain the most. But I guess, you know, Capricorn, it's up for you guys to decide, and cross watchers, if this resonates with you. You know, when is it time to put the burden down? Yeah, this connection's strong. Yeah, it's, you know, there, but if we're both just doing each other like this back and forth and nothing has been resolved, then when is it time to let down this load? You know? But I am Capricorn. I'm seeing they did a lot of work to change themselves, okay? I am seeing that. But, alright, so I'm going to pull 2 cards. One's going to be, oops, upside down. One's going to be the energy that, you know, your significant other isn't saying to you right now, or what they want to put into the relationship. And the other card's going to be advice from Spirit. So what's the energy that Cap's significant other wants to put into it? Oh, deception. So, okay, before we get into it, I have a intuitive read on this, but what does Spirit have to say about this connection? What does Spirit have to say about this connection? Interesting. Okay. So, let's start off with this, okay? Oh god. My nails. I need to get them redone, I know. But, okay, deception. So this is what I'm getting. Really what I'm getting from this, from the readings and from the cards that I'm incorporating into this whole message, I think Capricorn, they're thinking like, okay, if I do come in, they're gonna think I'm pulling some shit in caps, like hell yeah. But they want to let you know that this deception, their past things, their past ways, you know, no matter what this little text says, I read intuitively and I put it together with the cards, that they've recognized the deception within themselves that they were putting in the relationship. They recognize the sneaky, conniving ways that they were unhealthily, if that's a word, contributing to the relationship that they recognize. For others of you Caps, a small amount of you, I want to say, yeah, they could be up to no good again, okay? I do feel the need to say that. So there could be a little bit of fog coming in. And I do want to clarify this Kipper with the Kipper deck. Ooh, sorry guys. Back there. Okay. Please clarify deception for Capricorn. Unexpected income in reverse. So this is kind of what I'm getting from this. Maybe it's not so much that they were like, I'm getting that maybe Cap, when you return it, you guys have this conversation, like they're gonna make it seem like they've been fine on their own, they've been doing well, they've been working hard, their job is going great, their sex life was amazing without you, that like they were all doing well, and that like you coming back in their life isn't a big deal, is what I'm getting from this combination. But they're lying about that. Okay? They're lying about whatever money they were making. They're lying. I don't know why they would feel the need to be like that with you. Because although Capricorns like to work hard and they like to, you know, gain things in the material realm, they're deep and down to earth as hell. So it's like, I don't know why you're trying to play this little bullshit game with me about how you've been missing me, how much money you've been spending in Vegas or in like Atlantic City or whatever the hell. It's not true. And they may even act like they're not excited or even ready to pursue this with you, or like, you know, that you weren't some like value to them, you know. But it's a lie. It's a lie, Capricorn, with this unexpected income. Like, they're gonna act like you, and you know, you can take how it wants, Capricorn. We all have free will. Decide to do what you want, but it's like, I guess they've done some work, but it could be that it's like some more work to be done for themselves too. But are you, it could, like I said, it takes two to tango. Are you ready for the tango? So this is an interesting kind of thing. This combination here from Spirit. It's almost as if it's a counteractive message, but I'm getting the vibes, and I'm getting the message kind of clearly for this. So this is what I'm getting. It applies to different groups of Capricorn. You're going to know if it resonates with you, if you feel it in your heart, okay? That's how you know. Don't overthink this situation. But there's two things. I think Spirit's saying, for some of you Capricorns, that pay attention to the red flags of this person. Like, if they try to pull this little like, oh yeah, you're coming back in my life, whoop-de-doo, just know that that's lie. And that, be aware, you know, some people, it's like they work on themselves and then for like 2 weeks they're back to their old ways, right? So they say keep an eye on that, all right? Like don't, or almost as if it's like kind of relating to the forgive but don't forget kind of thing, is what I'm getting from this combination. It's like, remember what they did and keep an eye on that. But I think Spirit's saying, you know, it is safe for you to open your heart either to this person, or if you decide it's like worth putting the burden down, they put you through so much shit, you know, in the next relationship you decide to pursue, or next time you have an involvement with someone, it's like, remember what you learned from that previous person, but know that don't close your heart chakra down. Don't give up on love. Don't be like, damn, this person's broken me down so far that I don't think I could ever believe in love again. Because love's for everyone, okay? And once you start closing down your heart chakra, that's when you're gonna not get the opportunities to come in, and you're gonna grow, you know, bitter, resentful, hateful, spiteful. And that's not a good energy to be in. And so, for some of you, it's like Spirit saying, like, remember, but remember also to love. Remember also to grow. Remember that bad shit can happen in your life, but what really makes someone strong is that they get back up again with their head held high and still am able to love, still able to show loyalty, still able to show genuinity despite what people have done to them in the past. And for those of you who are going to go back to that person, or back, you're going to work on it. It's a complicated relationship. I know, I'm feeling it. It's complicated. But it's like, maybe at first Spirit's saying you're going to be a little bit like suspicious. You're going to be a little bit like, I don't know if I can trust this person. I don't know. But they're telling you it's safe to love. So I know that's kind of, there's different messages coming for you, Caps, but like I said, you're going to know if it resonates with you and what's best for you through your own intuition and what you feel in your heart. And also, if you want more specific information pertaining to your situation, you can go ahead and book a personal reading with me at my website in the description box. Alright, let's get into our single Caps. That was intense. God, like complication station, right? Okay, single Caps. Oops. Sorry, I've learned this new way of shuffling. Okay, let me show you the cards. My hands are so small. I can't do the cute little bridge trick yet, but I don't know, maybe one day you'll see it. And like some of you Caps are already getting like, wow, I don't know what message to go with. Like, I understand that, but go with what your heart and your mind and your intuition says, you know, or you can, I don't know, just decide what's best for you, Capricorn. I can still tell you have a lot of feelings for this person, but if they did you dirty like that, it's up to you to decide whether it's worth putting the time and energy back into that person or not. Okay, single Capricorns beginning to mid-July. Ooh, free yourself is popping out. Free yourself, engagement, and playfulness. So maybe for my single caps, you just got out, maybe you decided to be on your own, maybe you decided to disconnect from a relationship that was similar to the one that we just did, and you decided to be off by yourself, but it's been a little bit difficult for you to engage and be playful and flirt and get yourself out there. Maybe you've been heartbroken for a while, for months, but Spirit's letting you know it's time to engage, it's time to come out of your shell, it's time to be the real you, Cap, the charming, graceful, classy person that you are. All right, this is going to be a 3-card spread for my Cap singles. What is Capricorn's energy currently in the beginning to mid-July? What is Capricorn's energy in the beginning to mid-July for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the sign of Capricorn? Huh, interesting. Okay. So I think 3 signs got this. I think Pisces and Aquarius got this. So you could have Pisces and Aquarius in your chart, or you could have been dealing with a Pisces or Aquarius in the past. What is coming Capricorn's way for beginning to mid-July? Okay. God, the 2 of Swords is popping over everywhere as well. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for my single Capricorns for beginning to mid-July? Hold on one moment. Okay. We have the 3 of Wands and the Knave of Pentacles. Nice. So I like this so far. Your energy right now, and this is the same energy I've been getting for a lot of the singles out there. So it's like, I think a lot of options have been coming your way, or maybe Capricorn, like if it's not a lot of options, maybe there has been someone reaching out to you and you've kind of been talking to them and you've been kind of trying to see what's up, but nothing's really there. And if it's multiple people, then it's like, damn, like, where's the attraction? Where's the worth? I'm gonna have to cut this shit out because nothing that's coming in right now, oh God, that's blurry as hell. Let me get this together. Nothing that's coming out right now is worth my time, worth my energy. Like all these cups, you know, there's that one cup I still want that would provide me with a solid foundation for emotions, but it's just nothing's getting me going yet. Like a lot of birds are at your feet, but none of them are really like, you know, giving you what you need kind of thing. And it's like there's some sort of blockage. Maybe there's been some sort of stagnancy for you single caps, like to proceed to go on with this person or to go on with other people. It's just something's missing, something's not there. And you know, it could be that like, I don't know, like they just aren't funny, or like you don't find them, you know, they're not very good conversationalists, or like, I don't know, maybe their head's slightly small or slightly big, or I don't know, whatever that's keeping you from like, I don't know, maybe a bad breath, I don't know. But something's keeping you from really being down with these people and these offers that are coming your way. You're like, you know, I look too good. And you're, you know, nothing to make it physical, of course, but it's like, look at you, you're wearing like some jewels. I don't know, I just see this as you regardless if you're male or female. But you got your nice like outfit on, and then it's like they come in wearing like a black potato sack. Match my energy and I'll match yours, you know, kind of thing. And it's just not happening. These new people coming your way, it's just something's not there. It doesn't have to be physical. It could just be like, yeah, they're just not your vibe. But what's coming your way? So this is interesting, Capricorn. What's gonna come your way for July, beginning to mid-July? It's like this conflict of having, so I see things, you know, as I read intuitively, right? So it's like, I think an offer is going to be really seductive or really tempting, right? this person, like, it looks like they have a little bit of a scheming little, oh god, oh there we go, a scheming little face going on here, right? Like, they are really into you, but Cap, you're like, I don't know about this. I've dealt with, you know, playboys, playgirls like you before. I don't know, but you're gonna crack the eggshell soon, I feel like. Like, maybe it's like the suitor at first, they're maybe really charming. They could be or you could already be interested, time's fluid, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and they could be really smooth talkers, right? Like, they know how to talk your pants off, or they try to. Maybe they succeed, I don't know. But it's like, that's their game, because they find you very attractive, very sexy. Like, you're the, you know, the one who's observing everything in the corner. Like, if there's like a big party going on, or like you're at a bar, it's like, who's that like sexy individual just like watching everyone, you know, have a party in hell while they're just sitting by laughing at the whole damn thing going down. They find that attractive, and they'll want to pursue you out of everyone in the room. And at first you're going to be a little bit hesitant about it. I feel like you're going to be like, I don't know, you know, I really don't want to deal with these type of people, like these kind of, you're going to feel like a little bit, they're just like a little bit of a player at first, whether they're a girl or a guy, right? Just kind of like that player energy. But I think, you know, with the Three of Pentacles, in traditional tarot, it's like that person working really hard, but I see it as being something like, it's a lot more worth than you thought it was. Like, you thought this person was just going to be in and out of your life, or like it wasn't really worth the work, but it is worth the work. I mean, look at the way they're embracing. It's like very close. Like, maybe you'll grow pretty close to this person out of nowhere, and you're like, damn, like, I actually am digging this person. Out of all the frogs, there's finally a prince here, or princess. Take what resonates, whatever you're attracted to. And it's like, you guys are going to have like really intimate, sexy sex. Maybe you're gonna have sex standing up. Maybe you guys just are gonna hold each other while you have sex. I don't know. The kissing is gonna be hot, sexy. Maybe like you like to grab the neck, grab the arms, like a lot of grabbing. Ooh, Lord. Anyway, just kind of like that going on. And it's gonna be like really, really, you know, it's going to be worth the work, okay? And for the outcome, so first of all, I like to say I have 2 3s here. This is a master number, okay? So this is like definitely something divinely introduced, whether it's like a soulmate or what have you. Could just be a karmic, or it could just be someone that's meant to be in your life. But sorry, I just kicked a backpack. You guys could meet at school. Some of you could be in college, or you just graduated high school and you're gonna go to college, or you're just like taking summer school classes at a college or like a community college, and you'll meet there. But not for all of you. But anyway, we have the Three of Wands and the Knave, so the Page of Pentacles. So you could be meeting another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But it's gonna be like what you've been waiting for, Capricorn. Like, with all the people that have been coming your way that you weren't interested in, it's like you've been waiting for your ships to come in, and it's gonna come in. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be leaving you wanting more, or you're gonna be leaving them wanting more, right? Because this is your energy with the Knave of Pentacles, unless, you know, it's vice versa. But it's like the thirst will be quenched, all right? Like, it's just like once you guys make out, or once you have that intimacy, and once you guys leave, you're like gonna be kind of like slightly like have them on your mind, and you'll be thinking of meeting up with them the next time, or like, you know, having those sensual moments again. It's like you guys will be kind of inseparable. And it's like, I'm glad for those of you that like resonated with the messages that fell out before we started the singles reading, of free yourself and engage and be playful, because this is what's to come. Like, playful energy, and like it's really a solid commitment that's gonna be, you're gonna want to build more from this with the Page of Pentacles. Like, it's passionate, but it's also stable. It's also, you know, grounded. It's not, it's gonna be, you know, a solid offer. And it's like, I can see like some of you being like, yeah, well, at first it kind of had that playboy energy, playgirl energy, like, but it's gonna, you know, prove itself to be something that, oh, this is what I've been waiting for. And this is an opportunity that I don't want to miss out on. Finally, guys, I'll pull you guys a romance angel card as Spirit's advice for my single Capricorns. What's the advice for my single Capricorns? What's my advice for my single Capricorns for beginning to mid-July 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? That's going to be the advice for my Capricorn. Ooh. Okay, a few things. I'll take them. I love my Cappies. I'll take them. So you deserve love. Hell yeah, you do, Capricorn. Don't forget that, honey. You deserve love. So yeah, maybe that's why in the beginning with these offers that you weren't satisfied with them because you know you're not gonna like accept something that isn't what you're looking for in a relationship. Maybe you had to learn this the hard way. Maybe you've been screwed in love before. But you know now you deserve love, and you're not going to settle for any playboy, playgirl thing anymore. Make the effort. So I do feel like this is going to be on the other person's end, especially with that Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles kind of thing. It's going to be worth the effort, let me tell you, but it's definitely going to take some effort on both ends. And, you know, they're going to have to show, you know, more than just like a little sly talk with you, Capricorn. You're like, okay, I've dealt with the city slicker, smooth tonguer before, but what else do you have to show? You're gonna have to put more effort into that. Children. So you could have children, or you could be younger than this person that's coming in your life, or they could be younger than you. But yeah, I think, or maybe it's like this relationship's gonna kind of give you that youthful feeling again. Like, you know, like, I know it was for me, like in the beginning of high school or whatever, it's like you guys just get your own phones for the first time, and then you're like texting your crush, and then it's like 1 in the morning and you're like, oh, I need to go to bed before my mom finds out, but this is so, you know, I can't get you off my mind kind of thing. Like a little youthful kind of thing like that, which I think it's gonna be. Like, I do see that. I see it as something you've been waiting for, and it's just going to bring you, like, that livelihood again. More so than anything I'm getting with this card. Yeah, guys, I read intuitively. I just don't go by the textbook meaning, so that's what I'm getting from this card. Or you could have kids, and that could be kind of getting it a little complicated. I don't know. Ooh, little warning for you guys. Be careful about getting pregnant if that's not something you want to do. If it is, congratulations. You could be getting pregnant at the beginning of July, but if that's not what you're planning, make sure you're using proper protection, okay? And then religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So to me, this card is kind of like you guys could have a few differences. Could be religious, but I'm getting like cultural, like just like maybe like you guys have different political views. Maybe you guys just have different, like, I don't know, it's just like you guys are different from each other, and maybe that's kind of what puts you off at first. Like, I'm not usually attracted to this type. Like, why all of a sudden am I kind of digging this person? And it's going to be a little bit of a rift, but once you get out of that Two of Swords kind of energy and accept, you know, this Three of Pentacles, put in the work, I think it's not going to be that big of a factor as you think it will be at first, Capricorn. I think it'll kind of pass. And, you know, maybe you'll learn a lot from this person. Like before, maybe you were just like talking to people that weren't great conversationalists, but with this person, you'll learn so much, and they'll learn so much from you. All right, Capricorn, that was your beginning to mid-July 2019 general love reading. If this resonated with you, go ahead and drop a like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out my website, www.mermaidscalestarot.com. If you'd like to enter the 2 contests I talk about in the beginning of the video, go ahead and check the link in the description box. And also check out my Instagrams, my tarot Instagram as well as my personal Instagram. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much. I'll see you in the middle of July. Bye, Caps. Love you.